Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We're talking about finances now. I know you think, oh, finances. What finances? I get it. It's January, but we have to talk about it. It's the start of 2025, and the new year is the perfect time to rethink your financial priorities. Whether it's a new car, a first home, your education, family vacay. Setting clear goals is the first step toward making them a reality. Now, we're talking about from big dreams to small goals. We are hopeful for what 2025 has in store. Let's start with a meaningful question. What are you saving for this year? And that's why I've got two people who are ready to answer that. Two great savers. Carissa and Ryle. No, I feel like you guys are. I feel like you have good aptitudes of people who save.
We have good intentions.
Right?
Good
Yes,
saving intentions.
That's true.
Okay, so let's very quickly start off with the headline.
Okay.
Ryle, what are you saving for?
Look, I got
ring.
my
Sorry?
scuba...
What? Sorry, did you hear that, Carissa? Sorry.
Stop there!
No, I'm sorry.
Sanji, stop listening to these
Sorry.
clowns here, okay? Anyway,
okay, yeah. What?
I'm really looking forward to traveling more.
Yes.
Scuba diving, obviously, something I love.
Oh,
so
yes, man.
I really want to just try and get more of that in the bag before we make even bigger goals that might prevent
Okay,
us
cool.
Bigger
from traveling.
decisions, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a better spender than saver, I have to be honest, because every time there is money saved, I said, oh, I've actually got an extra 30,000 rand that I can... No, Carissa, that's your savings. So I need to definitely get better at that this year because I really want to buy my first property. That's
Nice.
on the top of my goal, my first investment
Nice.
property.
And you will.
And I also want to, eventually get married at some point. So I also
Hint,
need
hint,
to,
nudge.
need to, put money into a wedding. So those are the big things.
Okay, so scuba diving and property and wedding.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing from both of you.
Yeah.
Kind of. I know what you mean, because essentially it's adventure.
Yeah.
So are there strategies that you put in place to make sure that you can save?
Yeah, man, there's a lot of budgeting that has to go into place. So kind of like in a sense of like spending, saving, etc.
All right.
Everything kind of needs to be allocated. So you need to have intention with your money. Nothing that's coming in isn't necessarily unaccounted for. So the goal is to try and not be too crazy with the spending until you've reached that goal. And only once you've reached it can you afford to then do that. So you've got to work towards it. So I think it's really basic. It's just like making sure that you're not wasting money here and there, not doing too many takeouts, and just keeping your eyes on the prize.
All right.
I think that really helps and incentivizes you to stick to the plan.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably something similar for you, Carissa, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking, have you ever considered doing a separate account, perhaps? Something that is a savings account that you are deliberate and intentional in putting money into?
Thank you for that call, because yes, I need to do that.
Oh, you need to? Okay, cool.
I haven't yet, because I've got, when it's separate within your bank account, but
Yeah.
I need to get an actual separate thing. So I
That's
don't even
correct.
also see it on the daily.
Yeah.
It's nice to, keep your goals here, but also to just put it somewhere, like a piggy bank, you know what I mean? You just keep putting money in, you break it at the end of the year, you go, oh my gosh, I'm a millionaire. That's amazing. So I definitely need to do that, but yes, definitely making more meals at home. And, I grew up tithing. So you would take 10% of your money, put it towards the church or whatever establishment. So I kind of want to do that principle where take a percentage, always put that away regardless of what the income is.
Okay, that's brilliant as well. That concept and the culture of saving is good. But in terms of helping you along to save, are there any tips that have helped you? Has anybody come your way and said, you know what you should do, Ryle, that you can share to somebody who's looking to save now?
Yeah, literally for me, it's the fact that this sounds so cliche and so obvious, but save your money first before you spend it. So often what happens is people will spend their money and live their life in the month, and then at the end of it, we're supposed to put 2 grand away every month, but we don't have the 2 grand anymore because we spent it. Oh, we'll try again next month.
Yeah.
Flip it. Guarantee the 2,000 rand at the beginning of the month, and then live with what the rest is that you have. It makes it so much easier because it's like making your bed in the morning instead of at the end of the day. My bed's made, I'm sorted, I can live my life now. Not, but I still got to make my bed, I still have to. No, so flip it around, save first, live after, if that kind of makes sense.
No,
that was a tip that someone told me, and
I love that.
it works, guys, because I often justify at the end of the day when I don't get to the amount that I'm saving. Oh, I tried my best.
tried.
Next time.
Yeah.
No, every time is an opportunity to get it right.
Oh, you're a real adult. I
You
like
are.
this.
That's wowzer. This guy,
Hey.
marriage material. Anyway, any tips that come your way that you want to share?
I mean, you gave me a tip right now, and I
Yes.
appreciate that call because you always have my back.
I always do.
I'm going to create a separate account.
Please do.
Courtesy of Carl Wasty.
And if you think about, there are many accounts that actually give you better interest because
Yeah,
it's a savings account as
100%.
well. And it's something to think about because then you have a beautiful split there. But I do want to check because a lot of people are saving for different things this year. And we got a couple of comments on the socials that I want to just track through very quickly. Thank you very much for weighing in. Always good to see. But let's see. And the thing is, this is manifesting right here in process. Letabo, education.
Oh, I
Can
love
I tell
that.
you, investment in education will never be a waste of your money. I'm telling
Absolutely.
you now. Then we got Small Mel saying saving for a house. Very
that.
good, which is great. T. Cruz and Guni. Saving for furniture, which is lovely, something that you can see, it's visible, you can be proud of
Also
it. Though,
the expensive.
which is good. Nihal saying 2025 wedding.
Yes, Neil.
There we go, Carissa. That's it. Thanks a lot for sharing that. And of course, there are so many savings tips, but I think it's important to save as well and find the hacks there. I know one person told me that if you're going to shop for fashion, shop out of season. When you shop for food, shop in season. That's the only way you're going to save money on those
nice
two things.
one. I like
that. And I need to go and shop. So
Do you need to go shop?
will you excuse me?
Of course.
Thank you. I got fashion to get.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
You go,
thanks.
and that's it,
Savings
because
too fast.
this is very much in-season fashion, which is fantastic. But the thing is, I know that a little bit later with Carissa, there are some tips to get through a certain quality sale, though. But it's going to be a fantastic year for you, and I think saving should be paramount, should be right there in the center of that saving. And just remember, right, if you need expert advice, you can explore Absa's financial planning tools. One of these is actually to create that separate account, Carissa, just letting you know. So absa.co.za, you can go there and they've got everything you need to turn your savings goals into reality. Whether you're planning for a big milestone or simply building for a rainy day fund, that is up to you. But with Absa's advice, anything's possible.